Welcome back to my channel Emerald Predicts. In this video, I'll be showing you a trick on how you can easily get to 100,000 naira plus using a combination of crash games, at least 5 to 6 combination of games. Like we're going to be working with Aviator, Sporty Hero, Crash X, so and the other, like, so already in my favorite I've already picked the games I'm working with. So I'm going to be working with Aviator, Sporty Hero, Sporty Jet, Aero, and Crash X. So we'll be doing 6 rounds. We're going to be playing one game per one round per game for 6 times. In our 6th round we'll already hit over 100,000 naira plus. So in doing this, I'm working with a client's account. I want to raise this 1,000 here to over 100,000 here. So let's see how it goes. So I'm going to games. So we are starting with Aviator. So I'm gonna be working with the 1.2 market for this particular activity. I'm gonna be working with the 1.2 market. The board is not looking good on Aviator. It's not playing well on Aviator. So of course, before we start, I always say we need to set our indices, like the auto cash out. It has to be on 1.2, and I was taking amount with 1,000 naira. But I will not rush to stake this bet. I need to observe the board first before I can make any stake. Okay, I think we are good to go. So let's go. This is our first game for our round one. First game on Aviator. So we're playing 6 times on Aviator and 6 times on the other app. So we are done with Aviator. See, successful 1.2. So our balance is now 1,200. So we are going to move now to the next game, which is Sporty Jet. So for Sporty Jet, before we start, we will set our indices. We're not going to be in a rush. So let's set our indices. Our stake amount will now be 1,200. So let me look at the board, because it's always important before you jump into your game. You look at the board first and confirm that everything is good before you jump in. So it's been playing so well for a while now, and this is very, very risky. Okay, let's just jump in. It's been playing so well for a while now, so we are good. So we are done with the Sporty Jet. So we are going to move now to our next app, which is Sporty Hero. So for Sporty Hero, as usual, we'll set our indices for 1.2. So our stake amount will now be 1,400 naira. And of course, what next to this, to monitor the board. Okay, we came a bit late, so we need to wait a while for a reset before we can jump in. We need to wait for a reset, else it will be very, very, anything can go wrong. So far, if you like what you've seen so far, please kindly subscribe, like, and also share this video so you can reach other people too. So we are just showing you some tricks. Sometimes when you're just fixated on one game, sometimes it can go horribly wrong. So sometimes this trick also works playing one round per game. Once you are done with this one, you get to the other game, you play, go to the other game, you play. But it's always good to be careful with you have to observe the board. You don't just jump in, because it can go horribly wrong and you lose your money. So you need to know when to play. So now it's successful at 1.2, but uh, because of network, so I'll go ahead and do that in this video. So let me even show you, should in case you find yourself in this type of situation, this is what you do. You go to your bet history and you copy out this ticket ID. Is very important. 925595. So that's the ticket ID. So copy it. So customer service, games, and you choose games. Then you come to my casino virtual bet is incorrectly settled. Then you contact them. So I'm trying to text them. Okay, I'll come back to check the ID in case something I missed something. You when they credit the client's account, will now continue from where we stopped. So I don't take too much of your time. I will need to pause the video once they settle the ticket and the money is in the account. We'll go ahead with the game, because for now we can't play because only 1,000 naira was funded in the account. So the issue has been resolved and the funds has been credited. So if you look at Sporty Hero, our bet history for Sporty Hero, see it has been resolved 1.2. It's actually won. So 1,680. That's the next amount to stake. So we'll go to the next game on our list to play. So our next game is Aero. So we are staking 1,680. So first of all, let's set our auto cash outs of 1.2. So our auto cash outs, we set it at 1.2. So we are staking 1,680. Let's look at the board first. Okay, so our next one we are sticking 1680. So we are done with arrow. So our next game we're going to be playing is Crash X. We are staking 2000 naira on Crash X. So let's place our bets. We need to be very careful so that we cash out at 1.2. I don't know why the auto cash out is not working. So we are done with Crash X. So we've done 5 different games. You can see our balance is already 2731. So now that's our first round. So we are going to be doing this for 6 rounds. So second round now we'll go back to Aviator. We'll start again from Aviator. That's our game 2 on Aviator. So we're gonna be okay. I think I'll do something. I'll start afresh again. Let me start afresh again. That means I'm starting with 1000 naira again. Let me just start afresh. Okay. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Stage timeout. Okay. Okay, let's go for this round. Why I don't really like Aviator? Because of the stage timeouts. It's always so annoying. Stage timeout again. We've been timed out again. Let's try again. If we get timed out again, we'll go to another game. Okay, it has picked this time around. Okay, so game 1 is a success. So we're gonna move to Sporty Jet. Like I said, I had to restart again because of that small glitch that happened. So I had to restart again. So auto cash out at 1.2. For the ones that we can put auto cash out, it's always good to add it. So our staking amount is 1200. We are good. So we move to the next game, Sporty Hero. That's our third game, Sporty Hero. So our auto cash out on, then our staking amount will be to 1400 naira. It's always good to look at the board to be sure that you're good to go before you can stake, so that you don't end up throwing your money away. It's always very important to look at the board and make sure that the signal is okay. Okay, so that's a success. So our next game, we are going to be playing. We've done Aviator, we've done Sporty Jet, we've done Sporty Hero. So our next one will be playing Aero. So we are gonna be staking 1,680. Okay. So we have to be very careful so that we can cash out at 1.2. Okay, so we are good. So our next game we are going to Crash X. So we are going to be staking 2,000 naira on Crash X. So on Crash X we are going to be staking 2,000 naira. So let's go ahead and stake our 2,000 naira at 1.2. So we are done with 5 games now. Like we've done Aviator, Sporty Hero, Sporty Jet, Hero, and Crash. So we'll now come for our round two. So for our round two, we are going to be starting with Aviator again. Then we are going to be staking 2-4. For Aviator now, we are going to be staking 2,400 naira. So let's go to Aviator. So let's just take put our 2-4. Then auto bet of 1.2. Quickly looking at the board. I think it's good. Let's go. Stage timeout. I hate Aviator for this. They keep putting you on stage timeouts. We would have won this round now because the board is playing very well. The number combination is very good. Let's just go again. Stage timeout can be very, very dramatic because you can end up missing the round you're supposed to have played. So we are done with Aviator. So we'll go to Sporty Jet. So we'll be staking 2,800 on Sporty Jet. Okay, 2,800 naira. It's a success. So our next game we're going to be playing Sporty Hero. So we're going to be staking 3,000 naira on Sporty Hero. Let me jump in. I'll be careful to cash out by 1.2. Okay, so we are done with Sporty Hero. So let's get to Hero. So we'll be staking 3,600 naira. So we are done with Hero. So we are going to Crash X. You can see how interesting this is, right? So you just play one round at a time, but you have to be very careful when placing the bets. You don't just rush. You need to observe the board, your immediate board. You need to observe it. So you can never be in a rush while playing this, please, else you just lose your money. Hmm. I will need to wait a while because it's been playing well for a while, so I won't just jump in. So I've used this time to set the auto cash out, but of course we are not going to rush to play the next round. You need to be a bit patient. Okay, let's go. I've set the auto cash out for 1.2. So we are good. So we've done um we've done 2 rounds. Like we did Aviator, Sporty Hero, Sporty Jet, Hero, Crash X. We've done it the second time, so we've done 2 successful rounds. So we'll continue. That means we've played 10 different games now. So we still have like 20 rounds to go.